Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Miss V, live straight talking with Miss V. And a little T T
Hey y'all.
in the building, y'all. Special guest, Mr. K.E. Am I saying it correctly? I don't want the business up.
Yeah, that's right.
K.E. Entertainment.
Group, yeah.
Entertainment Group, Mr. Kemp Earl.
Yeah.
Mr. Kemp Earl got his special guest. The special guest brought special guest. It's not a game, y'all.
Rudy Williams,
Mr. Rudy Williams.
Safe Life Room Production.
Tell me your name of your production again so we can tell the people to follow you.
Safe Life Room, spelled CHEFARU.
Oh, you production.
Production, yes.
And over in the corner, this motherfucker. Y'all, listen. Let me tell you about this motherfucker.
Let's see what's up.
Mr. Ray Moore, comedian. Ray, tell the people, hey.
What's up, y'all? This Ray Moore, comedian, man.
Ray Moore and this motherfucker in the Home City sweatsuit. I told him take off the jacket, nigga, fuck lump, kill yourself.
Oh my god.
I told people I have no calm. All right, I apologize. I'll get back to you later. Kim Burrow, how you feeling today?
Yeah, I feel lovely. I feel real good.
I got it. I had started posting your flyer with a picture on it, your name on it, tagging you, and I was getting a lot of inboxes like, you know, the real Kim Burrow.
Whoa, hold up.
I'm like, he do comedy shows? Like, don't ask me anything. Who don't know that Mr. V is legit and she's gonna bring what's legit?
That's right.
That's what Miss V gonna do.
Yeah.
So tell everybody about your production, your company, your group, what you got going on.
Well, I mean, what, like the beginning, how I started?
Yeah,
I wanted to
yeah.
get into it?
Yeah, we hear it's all about you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I was incarcerated, right?
Okay.
And with the feds.
Mhm.
And I ran across, a lot of people from out of town, out of the country and stuff like that. So I ran across a guy that was in the entertainment. He was putting me down with a whole lot of good stuff about the entertainment. And I was like, man, I have a nephew that's a comedian and people that I come up. I said, yeah, that might get into. You know what I mean? As soon as I hit the bricks, man, people just start stepping to me. You know what I mean? Like my nephew right here, Ray. Oh, I want you to be my man. You know what I mean? Nephew, Roddy Rex. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that's doing a whole lot of stuff. You know what I mean? In town was coming to me, whatever, was just, talking about doing a whole lot of stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? Entertainment and movies and documentaries. So I'm like, man, I got a lot of connects with people, doing movies and documentaries. So, I just started being around people. You know how it is to be around people on the same, page that you on. And, things just start falling right in the face. And now I got my own entertainment,
Which is awesome.
and I've been doing like, movies, documentaries, and comedy shows.
So you got a comedy show coming up, right?
Yeah, June the 2nd at Magoobies. Yeah.
Who you have on your lineup? Have you finished it so
No,
far?
I haven't finished. I just started. I
Okay.
just started my lineup and I haven't finished, so I can't really prevail. No one but Reggie Curl.
Everybody know each and every normally Wednesday, my nigga Reggie Curler here. Reggie, I know you watching. This motherfucker coming here with a Home City sweatsuit. Y'all know he probably watching this shit dying. He know you killing me soft. He actually was talking about you to me like 2 weeks ago. So when you commented on the picture my sister post, and I mentioned, and Tammy was like telling me who you were from then. And Reggie was like, well, you act like you're somebody new. I already told. I was like, hold on, back off. What the fuck? Let me meet him. Like it was like you were Santa Claus all of a sudden. Everybody, your name says a lot about yourself. It was good things attached to you when your name came out.
It was good things.
Good things.
Moved on from.
Which is
Somebody mentioned that name. It's a lot of good in it, but there's a lot of street stuff with that.
yeah. Well, a lot of times street stuff establish a lot of respect depending on who you were in the streets.
That's true. That's true.
So however it come, Nothing but good came from it.
Yeah.
So now what else? Like, because I know you got something going on movies.
Yeah, well, I have a person, Selena Pope, that she has movies out, and she's doing a part 2 of a movie she have out called First Lady. She's doing part 2 of that. It's called Offspring, and I'm performing in that. One of the characters in the movie.
Okay, so that's awesome. So what character are you playing? Can you tell us a little bit?
Yeah, I'm playing Kevin. The main character is Money Mike, and I give you a brief introduction of the movie. It's like we taking over, the girls that's supposed to be Queen Pen, and they doing their thing, and we jump in and like we want a piece of that money.
Oh, so y'all, so if you want a piece, that means y'all coming to take a piece of that money.
Yeah.
I get it. That sounds good. What else you got going on right now?
That and
'Cause I know you had you had a lot of things.
I'm working on a documentary.
Okay.
Myself.
On yourself. That's awesome from beginning to end.
Get it to him. Yeah.
Is there anything you gonna hold back on?
No. Nothing coming up from West Baltimore, not for long, and you know what I mean, all over, you know what I mean, Lexington, whatever, on up to state penitentiary, the federal penitentiary, and I mean what I'm doing now. So
Wait, let's give them a chance to finish. Like, I just hate when people talk when I'm talking. They have the whole conversation.
It's almost right.
Oh, okay. So you North and Long era even before me. So I was going to say, so do you remember back when the Chinese joint was on the Longwood side, the black people owned the store on the opposite side, way back then, Longwood. Yeah, we go back old school.
Jeans on
Longwood.
Yeah.
That was when. How old are you, Raymore? How old are you?
43.
And nobody told you. Not the way Harlem City. Like nobody told you.
No, listen. I do the podcast, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe 3 podcasts, whatever. But man,
you like it?
Man, that's all I do. I stay out the way. I don't listen. If I would have known, I would have done it. You know what I mean? I would have wore something different, right? But go ahead, keep shooting though.
No. Actually, I'm just a picker. Anybody who know me know that I'm a person who, especially if you think hard enough, and you probably remember me from Lamel. I was probably Lamel with the Carlton Warburg. Like anybody who know me know I play a lot. I crack a lot of jokes. I don't mind giving nobody the recipe to anything. We was raised and was brought up with help. So to have anything, sharing it is what's gonna keep me blessed. So I'ma always share it. It's just the punk shit up there a week ago. I just want to show them how it's been a week. And I've been coming at them. So yeah. So it's like it's still fresh.
I just got to talk about him. He ain't say nothing about
he ain't going to. Not to a real grown up. See, you're a real grown up. People who gonna follow him, he gonna be like, don't go over there with me. Y'all gonna make her more popular. When in all actuality, I'm already more popular. For me to put you on, I had to already be great. He didn't understand that. And that's another thing that brings up the next topic. But I want to get conversation from over here. Mr. Rudy, I want you to tell us all about you.
I'm Rudy Williams.
Mr. Rudy over here texting and FaceTiming. Oh, okay. The guest got a guest of a guest. Oh, Kim Burrow, y'all. Kim Burrow. Clap him up.
People just, you know what I mean? They're attached to me. Good people attached to good people.
Yeah. Say that again. All right, well, see, I gotta know the age. I gotta know who, because I can't see behind me. And I don't let people just walk in.
You good?
Okay.
It's not,
Double check.
No, it's not.
So tell us about yourself.
I'm from Baltimore, and originally East Baltimore. We moved to West Baltimore.
Okay.
Lived all over, living in the village there in Pikeville.
Mm-hmm.
And I do promotions.
Okay.
Plays. I'm working on movies now. I did a couple plays. One day, Arena Playhouse called All That Glitter Ain't,
Okay.
which everybody know that. Cliche,
Yeah.
gold, but it turned out to be copper or lead.
Ashes, dust.
And I did 31 years. I've been home like 3 years with the feds. A pretty big case.
I was going to say, how was that transition? Because you went from how many years?
31.
31, all the way straight to the door, not like 5 here, 6 there. How was that transition to come home?
To come home, it wasn't hard. It wasn't hard because I kept myself like upstream.
Okay.
I kept open mind. I didn't get caught up in. I remember who I was, so I didn't lose myself in the jail, get caught up in the drugs, and
Mm-hmm.
the gambling. I didn't waste any time. I read a lot, did a lot of writing. I wrote, I got 4 published books. I got like 10 more manuscripts that I eventually want to
Awesome.
publish. So it was writing that kept me moving on my life. My life didn't stop still.
And I think that's a big thing. And that's what made me find interest in helping your dude Lump with business when he came home and asked me about it. Because to be in prison and can find the solitude to write, like I've never been arrested, but it just seemed like jungle music all day. How do you find that moment to just actually, I'm gonna go ahead on and write this?
Well, you have to live in your mind. That's the only privacy you got in jail. You're in a cell most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Another person, literally the size of your bathroom. He might be sleeping over top of you, or you might be sleeping over top of him. So the only privacy you have in your mind is learn the church
Right.
privacy. And you take advantage of the time, you know. Where like best thing you can do in life is thinking. Because if you do something you're not thinking, you don't get anything out of it.
Yeah.
You know, you can be with 10 women and don't even remember their names. But you can be with one woman. You remember
And
everything
remember
about
the
her.
rest of your life.
That's right. So,
Yeah.
because you put thought into her.
Mm-hmm.
10 women, you didn't put no thought in it. You just moving. You know. So, and that's with everything in life. So thinking is the best thing you could ever do, you know. When they put me in there, they gave me more time to think and work out things.
So they made you a lethal weapon then.
A philosopher, you know.
Okay.
Everybody in jail is a philosopher.
Everybody in jail. I've heard that before. I've heard that
They
before.
want to know why.
Everybody in jail is a philosopher.
Yeah.
I've heard that before. I've
You heard
heard
that
that.
everybody
Yeah.
in jail is innocent too.
Yeah. They're innocent until proven guilty. You gotta prove them wrong.
They still innocent. They have
That's the opposite.
Yeah.
You innocent, definitely.
Because they say everybody is innocent when they're in there.
But they say
Yeah,
you're
they say
guilty
that.
too, girl.
So you're guilty until proven, but you can't easily prove innocence.
Yeah.
So you're guilty right off the rip, is what you're saying, Cap.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, in our case, they've been proven guilty for the last 500 years. Even before you're born, you're guilty. You know, they've been proven.
Yeah.
Turn the TV on, social media, we're guilty. You know?
That's the tough part. I don't know. I guess I can see the story from 2 different sides. I had a nephew who went to jail at 14 for a murder he didn't commit, didn't even see happen. But then at the same time, my mother was murdered by her husband. And I didn't even answer no fucking questions, send his ass in there. Forever and ever and ever. And kill him and whatever. So sometimes you want to get to the bottom of it, and sometimes I don't even give a fuck.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's why the brand is Timeless JMH. It's JMH is Jenny Marie Hussey, is my mother's name. Timeless means she's forever great. Never go out of style. The idea of her never die.
That's
So
right.
that's where my brand name came from. So I get what you're saying. Like, you know, jail people feel this way, feel that way. I just never been the jail connoisseur. You know how some people be like, oh, because I know you're from over the visiting room. No, you never saw me there. It's just, I don't know, it's something I think mentally,
Go to jail, all bets are off.
no matter who you were coming in, it changes when you go inside.
Yeah, Chinese. A lot of people forget who they were. They lose little by little, though. You don't even realize. They be lying out here 2 years and then they lying. I'm staying out of harm's way. I'm doing this. They be taking shit off people that they wouldn't do in the street. They kill people in the streets.
And they're more humble.
Yeah.
We did a show at Miss Carter's place 2 weeks ago, and the guy said the same, something kind of like the same thing, was saying, he said something in reference to like, you find your niche, like you become Muslim. Some people become, church ways. Some people become, did he say? Something like basically to be on their own, stand on their own, just don't want to be involved in nothing. Everybody end up being nestled to a group when you go in prison. Is that true?
Well, I mean, a lot of times people say you find God, especially when you're in that hole or something like that. You praying and you trying to, find yourself, period. But the real you definitely come out when you hit them doors, man. When them doors shut and this and that, you behind them walls for a long time, the real you gonna come out, whether you're a faggy or whether you're a gambler or whatever, alcoholic or dope.
It's coming out.
It's coming out, man. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I mean? So you can't hide, especially from our town, from Baltimore, because our town is small. You see what I'm saying? So, people talk.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you can't hide.
And they finna tell it.
Yeah,
Tell everything. I'm telling you.
Now, is that a such thing as, people say, oh, yo, because I did that sexually because I was locked up. I only did it because I was locked up. Is that a real thing?
Excuse for something. You know what I mean? Don't try to have an excuse for something.
I mean, because I've heard that, like,
Try to blame it on something. You know what I mean? Or somebody or something. You know what I mean? That's when they get to drinking or getting high, whatever the situation may be. You know what I mean? But yeah,
either they was weak-minded or it was something they wanted to do.
It was always weak-minded from the beginning.
Yeah.
No, they are person. Wow, they forget who they were or who they wanted to be.
Who they wanted, because they was claiming who they wanted to be when they was out.
The most important thing was, be who I was. They can take your money. They put you in jail, take your freedom and all that, but they can't take who I was. So I was eternal.
That was very important.
Yeah.
Because knowing who you are and what you are to people can be the thing that keep you alive. Especially like Kemp just said, being in the hole, something in the head, guy, keep you attached to something.
A lot of people can't handle that. People are crazy.
I've seen that. And I've like only seen movies. Like I won't even talk to my nephew if he sound like he having a hard time. I probably talk to him literally on the phone. I talked to him Saturday. That was the first time since probably last year this time. I'm scared to even hear his voice. I'm one of those aunts who could fix anything. Call Ronnie, she going. So like the first time he got locked up, I sat outside city jail until like the visiting hours was like probably a couple minutes before, because I didn't know how I was going to go inside, see him, and not say, grab your things and come on. And it tore me to pieces. So, jail kind of bring a lot of thoughts for me. And I can't imagine people being in the hole and say, because when I call uptown, what the fuck are you calling every day for?
See, they making jail now a lot more convenient.
Different, because I know they like during COVID they had all the video calls.
The only thing you can't do in there is drive big. That's it.
All night TV like 7-Eleven, always open, never closed.
Really?
TV's on every thought. Yeah. All the time TV is off. It's the book.
So you get to watch TV all night. It's not like they say lights out and turn off everything.
All night, even at night. You stay up, you watch. You can look at it from the window yourself.
Wow.
So everybody ain't as hard as they say to y'all when they go to jail now.
It sounds pretty easy.
Lord.
Yeah, don't take me there, but
She said it like she can go. I couldn't go today or tomorrow. What?
or next day.
She just said it like it was real cool.
It sound like it's easy though. Like you can watch TV.
It's only
You got laptop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Easy because
MP3, don't look that up.
MP3.
That's like a Bentley in the jail.
Wow.
Yeah. It's on the
Have
E.
your MP3.
You want to put your you got your phone
songs
alive?
in there.
Here,
Yeah, it's like-
pass that to him.
Oh, yeah. It's like a phone, Joe.
I'm sorry, I wish you'd have been told me that.
Yes,
And Kim, kind of put it like sit it to the middle of you and Mr. Rudy. That way, everybody can still see you from this camera that's on YouTube and Facebook. I don't want it to.
Put it on there. I don't. Never use it.
Or just lay it up against the rail if you want to.
I remember the first time me trying to answer phone.
After coming home.
Yeah. I was,
That's what I wanted to get at.
All right, Kim is.
How long did you down?
I was down 12 years.
12 years. And Mr. Rudy, you down 31.
No, I wasn't down.
You was
I mean, but you were inside. Mr. Rudy say, "Look, bitch, you finna work this correct, bitch."
I went down, I was up.
I think I heard him call you a bitch. T. I'm not sure.
But every day is constantly changing on the outside. You know, now we have phones where you can FaceTime, and people
Yeah.
all over the country can tune in and watch us in this room, in this moment. So going in and not having it, but coming home to this, how did you adjust? How did y'all adjust, like mentally?
I'm gonna tell you. So I had my phone. I had a phone for like 5 years, right? Before I gave it away or whatever. So when I came home, now you got the swipe. Man, I swear everybody, I guess, must have called around and said, call the phone. Well, they be tripping on me because I couldn't answer the phone. I didn't know how to answer the phone.
Oh, they dirty to the motherfucker. They laughing. Niggas cross the street taking pictures and shit.
Like I could not answer the phone, man.
That's what nobody ain't tell them not to get that home city. They walked you right into that outfit, boy. Walked you right into that sweatsuit.
So I got the call.
No, it's just a little joke. It's a joke.
Quick throw on.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, yeah. But
Your phone, you couldn't even answer the phone.
yeah, I couldn't answer the phone. But other than that, though, I adjust pretty much. You know, it's simple. You just can't think too hard.
Right.
You come home,
That part.
Come home, we just think too hard.
That part.
Mhm.
Overthinking things.
A lot of help. Just got perform for us.
The women.
For the women.
Yeah. But how now I know you say you don't think too hard, but when you went in,
I was going to say, no, this is a question for each one of y'all.
Yeah.
The difference
Each one of
from
y'all.
women then, or even women that you knew then versus coming home, how they look.
The women there are hard. They're not like the women of the 80s. When I was,
They were softer.
they were softer, they were sweeter, more loving. The women there, it's hard. I think with social media, made women and men more competitive, like who the boss, who gonna be.
You think so?
Yeah, it's a fragrance. Especially, you might not see it as well because you know it was he was here, he was in the picture. Well, I was outside the picture.
So that's what you saw happening.
I can see the whole picture. So
Yeah.
so it's like you just put me out there. It wasn't long before I seen that the women are hard there. They disrespectful.
More disrespectful now.
Yeah, crazy disrespectful.
And what year, if you don't mind me asking, Miss
And
Rudy,
we had men. Oh, when
what
I
year did you go in?
90.
1990.
And it's a lot of anger. Not only on women behalf of men too, it's a lot of anger.
A lot of people
Anger
got
on a lot
angry.
of people.
Yeah.
That's why they shoot and killing for any reason.
So easily.
Yeah.
So easily. The same, you guys, the same question. What y'all see like big difference in women or men like now
I mean,
versus when you went
I
in?
agree with Rudy.
What year did you go in?
I went in 2006.
Okay.
But it's too much testosterone. They got too much testosterone. I think it's more so they just so glued in the fact that they just independent. They've been independent for so long. It's just they stop it, man.
Yeah.
They don't need us. You know what I mean? So when you do meet a female man and you know she got a lot going on and you got some things going on, you're trying to get up there. She been out, you know, she been doing her thing, on a few things, ripping, running, and flying in and flying in. It's like you really can't really do nothing. And you know, you loving ain't sex ain't gonna really, you know, hit on too much. She gonna get tired of that because you ain't really producing nothing. So I thought that when I first came home. So that wasn't the first thing that I went to. Females wasn't the first thing I went to because I knew that was gonna come. So I just went straight to my bag.
It's the eyes. You knew them eyes was gonna get you some women, didn't you?
Nah, man.
No, I'm joking. I'm just joking. You know, when there's a comedian in the realm, you always pick with the comedian. That's it. Nah.
I ain't something idiot. Interested in cold. No, but I don't know. It's just like I was trying to say earlier. Training school kick you off for the big house, so it makes it easier. And depending on whether or not you're a hothead or you're a follower, depending on who you follow, since you was little, it plays a lot
When you come home.
in your travels in prison, right? And so because of the cloth that I was cut from, I went to prison. I learned how to play chess, put together a business plan. I ain't hanging around people who was doing the crazy stuff. I hung around a lot of lifers, a lot of people. I had 25, so you know I might have hang around a couple people. He got 60, he got life in 30, he got double life, he got triple life, but all of us at the library.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So
making use of the time.
If you wasn't trying to get out of prison, if you wasn't trying to put together something that's going to strengthen the mindset, I wasn't really with you. You know what I mean? Oh, maybe you wasn't working out. So yeah. So I don't know. Prison going, you know, it's going to make you, it's going to break you.
Is it going to make or break you? What's your viewpoint on that, Cam?
Well, I want to go back to the question she was referring to about adapting. You know what I mean? And Ray
coming
talking
home
about with the phones. Yeah, you know how he couldn't adapt to the phone. You know, like the generation was at the time. But when I had a flip phone, right? I couldn't adjust. You know, I couldn't get with the Androids and
the smartphones.
Yeah, you know, I was still like plain and simple, you know, and I always felt like they could really, you know, record or really tap the phones, and you know, I was on some crazy stuff.
Right.
You know, the way I had got incarcerated. You know, anybody got wearing a wire on me. You know, but.
And what year did you go in?
Well, I had 2 federal bits. The first time I went in, it was in '93. I had 10 years, and I've done 8.5 on that. The second time I went in, I had 12 years, and I've done 8 years on that. I came home on the COVID. They had CARES Act, and I came home on the CARES Act. You know, I would be in right now. I had 3 more years left. I'd be in right now.
So COVID did some great things.
Right. Yeah. My situation, it definitely did.
Yeah.
You know, so getting back to the question at hand about the females. When I came home, it wasn't really on my mind like that. You know, what was on my mind was getting into the real estate and entertainment. You know, I had females, you know, was trying to get with me when I was come home to and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, I needed to get myself together. People wanted to give me a house, car, and, you know, all kind of crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Whereas though I realized how females was kind of lonely out here, and they really wasn't adapting to this new generation.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That part.
And, you know, I felt though they knew I was a come up, you know what I mean? Because a lot of them knew me.
Because they knew you already.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But the ones who didn't know me, once they got to know me, they really wanted to know me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was like, man, let me get myself together, because I'm the type of guy where though if I ain't together, I can't really help nobody, because I always been the type to try to help people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if I'm in a relationship, you know what I mean, I'm going to do whatever needs to be done.
Right.
You know, if I'm working a hustle, you know what I mean, we want to spend my money, you save your own.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it might be a time where I might need that.
So I'm going to need that. Stay
You know
with
what I mean?
you still holding?
It's like,
Yeah.
Like I help a lot of people, you know what I mean, family, whatever. You know what I mean? When I was out there living that type of life. You know what I mean? And I came home and they blessed me, you know what I mean? Not like I was looking for something in return, but I was just doing it because I had it from the kinds of my heart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So But the females nowadays, if you're not on the level that I'm on, or if you're not trying to be, with or get with the level that I'm on, I feel that you are a liability and not an asset.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, we have to be on the same page. And if somebody not on the same page I'm on, I'm just gonna keep stepping.
And do you see a lot of women like that now, though?
What business minded, like that's what I'm
Mhm.
trying to really say. Business minded, yeah. It's a lot of independent females out here that's business minded, and a lot of them are still like trying to figure their way,
Yeah.
And I done been through that where though, a lot of sisters been trying to feel their way, and I'm helping them and this and that, But nowadays it's like if you ain't there, you ain't there.
You ain't there.
You know what I mean? If people feel as though they ain't there, I can get there, but I just turned 60 the other day, man.
Oh, congratulations. Look good.
Yeah.
It look good on you.
Thank you. You know what I mean?
Happy birthday.
60 birthday.
I ain't trying to go back. I'm trying to go forward.
Right. And it look good on you.
Thank
And
you.
that's the. But I won't wait till you finish before I reply. You finished what you was saying?
Yeah.
I wanted to reply to what Mr. Rudy said. You were saying that a lot of women now seem so hard and, basically unyielding in so many words. Can I say that? Angry. I think, Mr. Rudy, a lot. So you went in 90. When you went in, women probably was by 90 sexually used. I'm gonna say that. To get what they wanted, what they say, you got to use what you got to get what you want. They did that. I grew up the youngest of 5 girls, so I knew what it looked like. And then, like on my block where we lived on North Avenue, it was a house at the next corner full of all sisters. So I was able to sit back and watch everybody how it go. Oh, this will get you this. This will get you that. And I became like, got the boyfriend in middle school, kept the boyfriend, went to church when my mother said go to church. Now, would I dip off after church and hang out with my friends? But I still went to church Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? Still had a kid, 95, dropped out of school. So embarrassed myself that I cut off my friends. So it didn't make me bitter or angry. It just made me start thinking, so now what's next? And then the same boyfriend from when I was 12 and I had the baby by, then I married him. So I went from being my sister's little sister, my mother's daughter, what my uncle say do. Then I married this boyfriend that I had 100 years. Then I got almost 30 and my mother was murdered by her husband. And to me, the whole world had changed. So now my thinking, everything I thought I knew was a lie. Like, God, you was even a liar. I was always taught you do good to people, good gonna always come your way. You share, you be like-minded, you do this, you do that, you'll always be blessed. And I couldn't see how such a great mom, beat breast cancer, all these things, die, being murdered, entering her own home, coming from work. Her hand ain't called for that. So I was scorned by everybody. So I did build up anger. Then I found out the husband I had, boyfriend since I was 12, had been cheating forever. I'm at Bradish in North Avenue, here at North and Longwood, and everybody from there on up, bitches that sit there, hey, Vic. He was just at her house. You get what I'm saying? So I learned a lot of things. So I can't say I'm an angry person now, but I'm cautious. I watch how I move. I don't trust anybody. For me, my first handshake is, we good. You ask me for something, you know how to XYZ? Yep, I'm going to put you on. The first thing you do wrong, lump, you cruddy ass shit. I'm going to give it to you. I'm learning to give people exactly what they ask for. Women want to be feminine so bad. Mr. Rudy, don't think for a moment that we don't want to be the lamb loved on, cuddled on, come home and just can relax. We want that.
You don't want to be betrayed.
The thing is, we can't take betrayal. No woman can handle coming home and telling her kids, I don't have nothing to eat. Look, I had to pay light bill, get your shoes, get her shoes, pay for the car. but I need a new tire. But as a adult, no mother wants to tell her kids that when the father can say, look, I'll be back. I'm gonna go run do this. I see y'all when I get back. And the mother still feed them while he gone, just in case he don't make it back. Tables had turned after 1995, where the mothers did everything. And I've watched a lot of women like who, I hate to say it, sis, whores. They was whores, or they got AIDS, or they fell on drugs. Like women went through a hard time after that time you were gone. And social services wasn't as generous as they made themselves seem. So now, like, people will look at me. We was in here last week on Reggie's phone. He was on live, and somebody said, Reggie, she a dyke. Fuck y'all talking about? Now, this pretty thing. And they went on and on and on. And I'm like, because I talk aggressive don't mean I'm gay. I'm just authoritative. I'm going to run what's in my space. I'm not letting nobody sneak in, come in and kill me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't catching me with my guard down. Even to come in today, I'm like, hold up, Kim, who coming? Wait, you ain't tell me that? Send me a fucking picture. I got to check some fingerprints. That's just how I am. And I'm very playful with it because I understand the world is not trying to kill me, but I understand that the world will kill me. So we don't want to be, I don't want you to think that women are hard because we want to be.
No. I had a lot of time to think about everything.
Okay.
More than most people too, because y'all gotta go to work, y'all gotta take care of the children and all that. I had to do anything. I didn't work in there. People used to ask me, where you work at? I'll never see you doing it. I said, I work in myself. I work in myself. I write. Everybody go to sleep.
You up.
I'm
Writing.
I sleep like 3-4 hours now. So I had time to think about all the things for women.
Yeah.
And the men, our problems. And one of the problems is social media, videos and all that. The songs and all that made us more materialistic than we ever were.
Yeah, I think it made them so fake.
Defense mechanism for women. Like you said, you got to protect yourself. But they go to always without a screen. There's no balance. Overprotected.
And now I'm overprotected.
Yeah. So it's like people putting, the bag, what they say. They put the bag first.
Yeah.
The woman want the bag. If you don't get the love and all that, fuck the love. I want the bag. Put the bag.
And a lot of women are like that.
Take me my bills and stuff like that. So, it's kind of obvious too. You can feel it if you got any sense. But they don't waste no time. They go right in. Next day you call them, you met them, they start talking about, my car's in the shop, I can't get here. I would love to see you.
My back tires blew out, both of them.
This is all you hear.
Right.
And you know what? You make you feel like, I'm some type of trick or something. That's what I'm getting from her.
Yeah, that's how you feel, yeah.
You leave, but if you're gonna leave,
All of a sudden, I know you.
Right.
I only know you 48 hours, like the show on TV.
Right.
I'm responsible for
first 48.
you, your kids, and your father, everybody. I'm responsible for all you. And that, I don't like that feeling.
Yeah, and it is a bad feeling. Yeah, when you're trying to meet somebody nice, like I don't think people actually court women as like they used
And
to.
you know what it is?
What?
This is fear. Fear is the number one emotions that's ruling us. People can't see it. It's so strong. It's so normal. You know how you see something all the time. You don't see it no more. That fear is, I learned while I was in there, that the prison is not the concrete, the steel and all that. That's not the real prison. The real prison.
Yeah.
Fear. Fear is the real prison.
Your mind, all you thinking is gonna happen.
You in prison because you ain't gonna do shit.
You still scared even way you look at it.
Doing shit. Fear of criticism, fear of going to jail, fear of getting punched in the mouth and burnt and laughed at. We are ruled by fear. We some scared people. I see that all the time.
Yeah.
Men abandoning their children and fear of failure.
Failure.
Anyway.
Oh, Mr. Rudy, right on the nose. Yep.
I learned learned to turn loss into my best friend. Because you're gonna lose more than you win in life. And I can accept that.
Yeah.
No problem. I can get more out of a loss than I do out of win. The loss, I'm gonna think about that hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Time soon.
Yeah.
But a win, you know, it's a surface.
Yeah.
That loss is to the bone.
Yeah.
So the real prison, and that's the thing that's the guy that's fucked up there. Man, woman, you know, race all the way around. That damn fear, guys killing each other for no reason.
Fear what he gonna do to me before I do it to him.
The guy scared to even talk about certain things. We can't even talk. We got
Yep.
when I was in there, I examined everything.
Yeah.
All the stuff we hear that I learned and all, they like change on your mind. You go to school and all, they start putting change on your mind. You go home, your friends put change on your mind. Just as how it is, you got to do it this way and all that. Man's supposed to do this to the man. You got to throw all that out, start all over again. I'm looking at everything and all, because a lot of things we take for granted and all, that's our problem.
Yeah.
These women thinking like the nigga's supposed to take care of me. I heard him talk. You know?
Mm-hmm.
The nigga can't. I had a girl tell me that. You know?
She told it to you.
Yeah.
You can't take care of me.
Yeah, she was like, you know, if I get a nigga ride in my car, he got to fill my tank up. I said, what? I said, pull over right now. Let me out.
Be out of here.
Real talk.
Uber me, Barbara. Because you already know where that was going from there. Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, she was probably.
And that could be because she missed out on a lot of things or.
Nigga I ever been up against.
Yeah.
Yeah, I run into her in the club one time. You know, we stopped talking. So I don't want no grudges.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to see her. She happy to see her. But I'm going to a party, but I have to pass her.
Uh-huh.
So we talking along. And so in no time at all, we got on good time and all. As a matter of fact, like what y'all drinking and all. Get him a drink and just you know. And so I go there and talk. And then when I came past, I'm about to leave. She was like, "What you gonna do about this bill? What bill? Food right here."
Which I don't know. I didn't eat.
Like, you know, she told me she was so gone. Right? She said, "When I go out with a nigga, he takes care of everything." I said, "When we go out, you know, you can't go home.
Yeah.
You can't gone."
But that's how a lot of women
She was
think.
like a robot, automatically. Not family. We didn't go out together.
And see, that's the cross where women are now. You don't know what kind you're going to get. You don't want somebody like me who's a workaholic. I stopped working. I got surgery in November. I stopped working. I actually was like depressed and everything. I don't know how I keep still. I got mental health clients. I got kids I tutor in the Baltimore City school system. And then I run my own business and I got 4 things under that. I can't keep still because I was raised, if the woman sits still, the man is going to end up having to do everything. No, because the first time you cut up, I want to be able to say I'm not interested.
And you trying to fill empty space.
Yeah.
You got space.
Yep. And now all my kids are grown. I actually crazy. I told you I ordered this expensive doll baby the other day, and it came. And now everybody keep asking me like, "Why do you have this?" I'm like, "It's a companion, just like y'all got puppies and cats. I'm not changing no animal. I'm not walking no dog." But I got a dog. She can sit on the bed. Like, that's enough for me. Because I've been, been there for a family. And I've lost 2 siblings, like 3 nieces, 4 nephews, a nephew that went to jail, my mom, my dad, granddad, like a lot of loss in my family. So I'm all for keeping what I got right here and making it grow. I'm ready to tell everybody, like, you need to know how to do this. Let me show you how to put you on. You want to do this? Let me show you how to do this. Like stuff that I have never even, I've always did talk radio. I went from talk radio and the guy didn't do my show for 3 weeks in a row. And I was angry. And I was like, well, what can you do? I'm already working when I leave the studio anyway. So the 3rd week came, he said, yeah, I just been down because my friend died. But I hear you, the station's still going. You're doing everybody else shows. Oh, it's because you're showing a morning show. So I just falling asleep, but I'm up, I'm awake to do all of their shows. I said, oh, that was Monday. They called me Wednesday. I said, I just opened a podcast. Tune into that shit. I can't let my everything be in nobody's hands. I just can't do it. But I'm willing to put on anybody on who say they never did podcast. I'm ready to do it. I think Reggie came in here on Petty Podcast lunch show first, and he was like, Miss V, it's something about you I like. I got a comedy show coming up. Won't you produce it for me? I was like, I never produced a comedy show. He kept calling me the day of. He called like, all right, so this time we gotta be up Sully's, and I was like, oh, yo, what are you talking about? Are you serious? He said, yeah.
He hijacked you.
I called my uncle. I called my sister. My uncle said, if you're going to do it, we're going to do it. My sister got the laminating machine. I'm telling you, we went all out this day. Got the outfit laid out, the shoes. I actually made a badge. Uncle went and got me a pink thing to wear around my neck to wear the badge to say executive producer. I got to.
Me like 4 or 5 times.
Because I was so nervous. Yo, I got to the comedy club. I called Reggie like, y'all can't get out my car. I was so nervous. Never did it before. Never thought about it. And he came out there and was like, V. I said, send somebody out here. He was like, I ain't sending nobody. You here because I actually be here. I'm going to stop whatever I'm doing. I'm coming outside to get you. And he came out there and I was nervous. And I was like, all right, come on. We went inside and that was it. I'm here, there, everywhere. Everybody like, who the fuck is she? Reggie, you listen to, you don't even know. Reggie like, hands off. She got this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And now every big comedy show, he like, be you producing? You know I'm on it. People on his page will be like, where the lady with the badge? She be in this motherfucker. Because once you can master something, it just is what it is. But every woman, I don't care what they post, what they say on these pages, they want to be loved on. We want to know that we are safe.
That's something I understand.
But we can't compromise
Man.
our integrity at the same time, Kemp.
You a good man, though. You know what I mean? And I'm saying you
You gotta
got a
trust
man
him,
with
you
don't do certain things. You know what I mean? Don't get
So
high.
what we got?
Don't get, you know what I mean? Don't drink.
Mhm.
Don't cuss. You know what I mean? Hospital get money. You know what I mean? Take care of the bill, whatever. You know what I mean? But still, you know, I don't understand these females now.
So the thing is, the men just gotta come as all man. Any man can have a woman be totally soft as cotton, but you gotta come in as a man. You ain't gonna come in this bitch all timid, partially broke, not sure if I should pay the bill. I'm gonna put something on this. We're just gonna go hard to the mall. You're not even a man for me, because I'm gonna put all the money on the bills first. Those are the things that make women who have been responsible for so long second guess certain type of men. So we don't get a chance to even soften up. I mean, rub my feet, rub my back, my head. Like I don't even. I'm like you over here. I don't even sleep. I don't even sleep because I worked overnights for so many years raising my children.
But you got
I can't even sleep at night.
So if you're gonna get past that, you gotta trust at some point. You know why you should trust?
Why?
Because you tough. Anything adverse happens, you can get through it. You know that from your experience.
Yeah.
So you don't really have to be that protective of yourself.
That's why I'm just saying we are here. I'm trying to tell Kemp we are here to be loved on. Don't think that we go hard just because we don't have no other choice. We go hard because we have certain mothers who trained you. If you don't work, you do not eat. You don't live anywhere if you don't pay your bills. We were raised that way, so we can't fall back. We can't
What
take it
happens
easy.
if you have men like that, you know, strong man,
Mhm.
loving, care, intelligent, and courageous, you know.
And then they like the girl with the purple hair down to her back, and she weak, and her heels, her feet dirty. He end up liking them girls that misuse him.
My head
When he meets
I feel
somebody
sorry for
like
you. It's like, no.
like you, maybe her, like what happened is you keep that shell up, the hard interior up too long, he rolled out.
Yeah.
He's gone.
That's what happens to me. Like if I was the date, I'd be like, all right, well, call me back. I don't want to fucking talk to him. Like I do get like that after a while because I get in my own space and I like it right here. I like it right here around me because I don't have to wonder. Like maybe if my mother was like in the streets and doing a lot of things, I could understand her husband murdering her. You murdered her simply because she had too much money and you wanted those coins. So you murdered her and took her life. Like my great aunt was just saying over the weekend, like poor Mike, he's never gonna get a chance to marry you. I'll get married if my husband can have his house and I can have my house. I'm over this motherfucker cooking every day. But 9 o'clock, baby, I'm on my way home. You can trust me, love me faithfully. But Mike, I got to go to bed after 9.
You know what's missing too is conversation.
Conversation.
Yeah, that's gone. Men and women don't know how to talk to each other no more. It's hard to that.
They don't.
And they don't know how to talk. It is suspicious. It's like, what this nigga want up to? I know he wants to sleep with me. You know, not all. I enjoy the conversation more. I can't sleep with you unless we connect somewhere through the conversation.
We talked about this this week.
You know, but then if you got a lot of female friends, you know, that you talk to, you know, he's a whore. People going outside looking at him, all these women. I don't understand that. Why do you want to, you know, why you talking to her and all of this?
Because some women are immature in the mind and they think like that.
Disrupting the fear, you know.
Yeah.
And that's what's depriving us of good relationships, the love that everybody want. There's a fear, and we don't even know it. You know?
And don't even know.
Because like I said, it's been around so long, it's normal. You can't even see it.
Yeah.
You can't even really see yourself. So that's what's depriving.
Yeah.
A person got to really dig deep in themselves and not the other person looking at them like, oh,
what can I get out of here?
They got to dig deep in themselves and say, well, what's my fears? What's the change and all that? And dig them up and throw them away. You know, people hold on to them. People hold on to their anger like that's something, you know.
Yeah. That's why I wonder, do men pull other guys up? If you're a homeboy with somebody who you know is doing this lady wrong, running her through a muck, do you say, yo, come on, let the girl go if you ain't gonna be with her? Like, do men hold these dudes accountable for great women? You can see when a woman is great, but your man running amok on that girl. Tell a boy to let her go.
You can do that, especially if it's family or something. You ain't talking to my niece. Man, no, you ain't talking to my sister because you already know the type of person
Thank you.
that person is or something.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And a lot of people don't do that anymore.
Not
Yeah.
she shouldn't have to be your niece, your sister,
Yeah,
your mother,
right,
your
that's
cousin.
true.
She shouldn't
Yeah,
have to
general-
be
in
of
general.
love
Yeah.
to you for you
Right,
to do
right.
that to your homeboy to make to hold him accountable at some point. Like, yo, you can't sit here and watch this. You can't sit here and watch this nigga
That's
run
right.
amok, sit here fuck every
Right.
every
That's
James
right.
Fallon and through that
But the
motherfucking
man-
street.
the man
But
is
then be smiling in old girl face like, hey sis, what's up? How you been?
Yeah, a lot of females know.
And you in the house when you sitting there smiling, skinning and grinning in this bitch house, and you just lying for this nigga.
Right.
Damn.
And the good chick over here calling both of y'all bruh. Oh, that's your brother? Because he my brother too. He over here going to drop him off at the other girl house.
You know, a lot of females know how I carry. That's why they be asking me to introduce them to somebody because they know I ain't gonna introduce you to nobody that ain't right.
Well, that
You
says
know
a
what I
lot
mean?
about you. That says a lot about you.
Yeah, definitely.
And I know y'all going crazy on Instagram. So I'll say this last comment. Big Mike said it go both ways. It do go both ways, Big Mike. That's the thing. It's always somebody who they've been commenting. I've been trying not to read the comments because I've been flowing with the conversation. Right.
I think y'all should at least work on trying to let shit go, man.
Yeah.
Not know how to let shit go.
It's so dangerous for women to let stuff go.
And that's why
That's the hard part.
So they take a chance. Well,
Yeah.
well,
That's the unfortunate part.
you know, and the stress.
But my thing is, man, if y'all gonna forgive, y'all gonna stand on it.
And that's
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
Don't say you forgive me
But I'm gonna keep bringing it up after the
and it
thing
happened
tick me off.
years ago and then you
Right.
still.
Now, Ray, that's my thing. Like, if somebody gonna forgive you for something, forgive it and let it go. Like, I'm a person.
I know you're
My
not gonna
phone
forget,
can
though. I know that. I understand.
say it again.
I know you're not gonna forget.
You never forget it. You never forget it. That's the purpose of things happening. So you can remember, if I did it this way, I do that way. I already know what the outcome is. Let me flip it. You gotta remember. What I'm saying is forgive people for what they do. We had a conversation last week where somebody said about going through people's phone. I said, I don't. My phone is like anybody can have a password. The password is in case I lose it, not for my mate. I just feel like it's right there. And who it belong to? So you shouldn't be fucking touching it. That's like my purse. My purse is right here. You shouldn't be just digging your hand through my purse. That don't have anything to do with me trusting you going through. If I'm hiding something, it has something to do with it belongs to me. They're your pants. If I want to wear your pants, I'm gonna ask you for. I won't wear your pants. Not Harlem City, not at all. But like if you had some timeless shit, I would say. I didn't. The shit just come automatic. But if you had some timeless sweatpants, I'd be like, Ray, boop, can I wear your sweatpants? Them timeless fit right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask you.
Okay, we just talking about forgive and forget, you know. So at some point you gonna have to forgive whoever this guy.
Forget about it.
What happened? Wait a minute, what?
Forget about it.
Because I'm reading what people say. Oh,
Clarify something on the forgive
okay.
and forget thing.
Do that.
Because everybody say, okay, I will forgive you, but I'm not going to forget you. The forgiving part is for the other person. The forgiving. The forget part is for you because you keep remembering that bullshit over and over.
Yeah.
Right. So let me
I
say.
don't want to remember that.
Look,
Right. So let me say that. I know. I'm all fucked up. My glasses falling off.
Let me tell you real exactly
I'm not
why.
reading right now. Let me say this. Y'all, I'm not reading y'all comments. I want y'all to know my glasses off.
Let me tell you something. When I was in jail,
All right.
I was married.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my wife, we was going through. We never really went through nothing. But she was angry because I was in there and she was taking off. She knew I was living and all that.
Right.
You know, she was take a chance, you know. And I was out there for a long time before finally cracks came to her. We was living a fairy tale life, okay? So now, man, after a little while, I call home, she's angry. And then a lot of times I'm angry too because the phone might ring. You know, I'm not angry just to be angry, you know. The phone rang 5 times, I'm mad. So as soon as she answered, we into it.
That's the.
Like, what
Look,
was you doing?
so I told myself, you know, I said, I gotta stop doing that. I'm not, no matter what, I'm not gonna get angry and all that. But it ain't worked at the first 100 times. It took a couple 100 times before. I was
more
like, no
100.
matter what, you know. So that was a struggle with me, you know. I had to get control of that.
Mm-hmm.
And my ain't hurt. You know. I had the right to be angry at a lot of things, but I couldn't afford it. It was too costly.
Yeah.
You sitting up for 31 years and you angry and shit?
You gonna be angry?
Yeah. You know, that's
Yeah.
tough. That's more torture than
Anything.
yeah.
Yeah.
You doing it to yourself, so you gotta forget about this. Nothing wrong with forget about that, because as long as you remember, it's gonna haunt you. You want to totally forget about it. When you do that, then you master the art of being happy.
So
When I was in there in the prison 31 years. You ask anybody that came across me in there, I was larger than life. I ain't let this shit affect me.
Right.
I ain't hold on to petty grudge. I forget about this stuff. And out of love for my people, you know, I ain't had nothing to give them no more money and all that stuff. But I gave them example. You know, I smile no matter what. I ain't complaining. I ain't call home. I ain't taking no mugging ass pictures.
Yeah.
None
of these.
A mugging. You find one mugging picture of me, and then I'll give you $10. I ain't take no mugging pictures. So at first, yeah, for other people act like everything's cool. You could have had a knife running through my throat. If I call home to my mother, how you doing? I'm doing wonderful.
Right.
What can she do anyway?
Right. But worry herself.
Feel bad. I'm not doing that. And I ain't do that with the people in there. Nobody.
I feel you.
And that was a sprint. You know?
That's growth.
That was a sprint. You know? But you don't want to keep remembering these things, you know, because you torture yourself.
Right. And I get, Mr. Rudy, I totally get it. The thing is, for me right now, this shit with love is funny. It's not even like hurt or torture. Like, you can't hurt me
Right.
That's like a baby, an infant. You come and scratch me, and I gotta raise you. You only gonna eat because I'm gonna feed you. That's how I feel about him. So basically, like I feel like you're doing somebody wrong, and you the infant, and I'm heating up the bottle. Why would you do that? So right now it's funny. So
that's funny. But what about the dude who broke your heart?
the dude that broke my heart,
Yeah, your heart been broken.
yeah, my ex-husband broke my
You
heart.
forgave him.
Forgave him. He was actually at one of
You
my
ever
shows a
been
couple
more,
weeks
you know,
ago, but it took a long time
That's
though.
stuff like that. You overcome. That's what you want to be able to accomplish.
Mhm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm telling you, this is only
Yeah.
joking. Like, I don't wish no malice or ill will to Lump. It's actually going to be funny because after the show, we're going to take pictures with the whole Harm City on. I'm going to actually throw on the jacket and be like, I'm in this motherfucker. I just like to make humor of things. Like, for you to go low, to me, is something about me that's greater than I think.
You trying to use me?
No, I'm saying I'm going to put your jacket on.
No, you can't do
I
that.
can't put your jacket on? Don't worry about it. I made the logo. It's okay. You know what I mean? I'm just one of them. I'm just one of them. I'm a constantly gut punch. And it's not about you. That's what I'm saying. I just like to make fun of things. Like I was really blown away. I ain't gonna front you. In the beginning, when he first did it, and I found out I was hurt. I was like, dang, how a person give you everything, but that reminder of my mother being murdered by her husband, some shit we ain't never see coming. Anybody a cutthroat you. So I had to let it go. So now getting over it, I'm making jokes about it. Even if he come on the live now, I say, look, you fucking faggot. Like I'll say anything because I'm just laughing at it. So probably after Friday, that's my last live show this week, then I probably won't even say it anymore. But I'm going to keep on until Friday. I'm going.
Work it out the system.
Yeah, I'm giving myself the expiration date. Ask somebody in here what this fuck. Yo, you fucked up. Yo, we're going to take the funniest shit. Every picture. TT, I'm putting on his hat. I'm in this motherfucker like Reggie. Yo, I'm going all in when we get in the photos.
All right, so what I'm saying
Yeah.
is that I don't like when females put me in the category of a previous relationship. You know what I mean?
Of their, like something from their past. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't put me in the category with no other guy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm above average. I ain't no regular guy. I'm a gentleman.
Right.
You know what I mean? First and foremost.
You're a gentleman.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah,
That's a big thing.
Put me in the category with somebody else. It's like,
And Kim, you know, that's actually an easy thing to happen because a lot of women have that tendency of saying, oh, because he moved just like yo did. He ready to be just like that. Like you said, like most dudes say, because I'm a grown man. This man said, I'm a fucking gentleman. Like, bitch, you don't even know this guy. I feel you, so I feel where you're coming from. Don't categorize you with the next man.
It broke me out.
Mr.
I'm a gangster.
Mr. Rudy, how old are you, Mr. Rudy?
I ain't gonna say I'm 19, but I'm 19-ish. 19-ish.
Mr. Rudy said, y'all whores done turned into a gangster.
Y'all broke me out of that tournament shit. I think women better that concept of controlling it.
You think so?
Yeah. As soon as they find out you're gentleman, you know y'all out in a nice restaurant and all, they throw wine in your face. They hit me, you hit me, you ain't no gentleman.
It's something about Kemp that say, bitch, don't you even do it. What I'm saying. I don't think they ain't throwing wine on you, Kemp.
No, because I don't even drink wine.
Yeah.
First of all, we going there, I ain't buying no pork, I ain't buying no wine, you gonna buy
But you threw it because you paid for it.
They might not throw the wine on you, but they'll call you a bitch in the blink of an eye. What's up with that?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I don't know. I guess because it's so many men out here who are bitch niggas, actually. It's unfortunate. Tiara, that's as far as I'm going. She think I go all over the place with everything. But it is. It is. That's why for you to say gentleman, yo over here even said, oh, la-di-da. He's a gentleman. Like, because you don't hear too many people call themselves a gentleman anymore. Yeah. Yes.
I stand on that.
Being a gentleman?
All caps, 2 letters, right?
Yeah.
And
Ray, come up to your mic a little bit.
to save my life, I just don't understand how y'all women would not allow us to be a man. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I'm saying that because on several occasions, right? It's been so long since y'all, got open the door for y'all. You know what I mean? You know y'all ain't supposed to walk on
Mhm.
the traffic side of the street, right?
Mhm.
We're walking outside,
Right. All right. So
So
Ray,
let-
I know you the sexy thing comes out when you talk. I get it. But for everybody to stop saying, I really can't hear him. Can you even
Okay,
swing
all
the mic to you? It's a
right.
studio. Everything moves. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, bring it a little close. You over here like this, and you can't really hear. Yeah,
It just kind of it bothers me because
yeah.
y'all women.
It's really unfortunate.
Not y'all, but women say
Mhm.
they want a strong black man, right? But when they have a strong black man, they do those type of things. Right? Yeah, you know what I mean.
So you say they emasculating the men around here for being nice?
because they so engulfed in being. I don't need a man. I'm good. I open the door myself. I don't. You know what I mean? So now you don't get cheese on your burger. You just get a hamburger.
You just get the burger.
You just get a hamburger.
And I guess that goes back to what Mr. Rudy said about a lot of what social media have made like this a big thing. Like to me, I used to think women say, yeah, because I graduated college because you probably was like me. You dropped out of high school and you went back to school and now you went to college. So that's why you waving a baton. But no, they standing like to say she got a badge of armor and bitch, you still can't take this punch if this nigga bang you in your mouth. I don't know why women do it. Open door, please. Thank you. I say here, TT, give me a water. Treat me nice.
Mhm.
Everybody treat me nice. No, I'm not. I don't want to. I'm not cutting a man at no cost. At no cost. A man should be a man in front of a lady at all
We
times.
need a lot of you.
And that's the hard part. There's only one me that keep trying to duplicate myself, but then they fuck up somewhere. I don't know.
You need to give a symposium, dialogue with the women on that side of the table, and us over it, and
That's what we need to do.
talk it out. If it go 3, 4, 5 hours and all that, we need to talk. So
We'll be
everybody
fine.
can be heard.
And see, so normally I would have said something cocky like, we can go as long as we want. I know the person that owned the place because it's me. But then I sound cocky, so I'm not going to say it today. So yeah, I think that's a great idea. We can definitely panel it out.
Don't do cocky, because cockiness is contagious.
Yeah. I'm not cocky, Mr. Rudy. I'm just a person who's confident in who she is. God made me for a reason, so I'm here to do all of it, even the beckoning for other people. I'm here for it.
Can I say one more thing?
Yes, sir.
It's coming.
Yeah, before we
I
wrap
love
up, you can
women.
tell me
I
something.
got sisters. I got 4 sisters,
Mhm.
cousins, aunts. And I love women. They raised me pretty much. I want to be strong for them. They put me on a pedestal when I was a baby. All right, I love women. Last couple of weeks, I've been going to the trial of Merle Mosley down at Greenbelt.
Mhm.
Sister, strong woman,
Mhm.
perfect example of a princess.
Mhm.
Queen. She stood up to the powers. They tried to take out Cinemetrics, don't stand up to it. They don't like that.
Right.
She stood up to them.
Mhm.
And I think everybody can support her. She represents all the great things that you want her on. She's not perfect. Nobody is.
Yeah.
But there's no excuses. And she's more than a lot of people say, oh, she used to be the prosecutor. And you've been a criminal all your life. You're supposed to hate her.
No.
She is more to her than a prosecutor. That's not who a person is.
Mm-hmm.
If you're down, you're not.
Right.
You more to that. I had
Yeah.
the pleasure of interviewing her. I want to say like it's been 2 or 3 years now, and she is a dynamic woman. She's not. I can't say cocky. I can say she's confident in who she is, and if it's coming my way, I'm gonna go in and take that.
She's passionate fighter.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not cockiness.
Yeah,
And she was like our protector.
yeah,
A
yeah,
lot of guys she helped. She took some of the pressure. She couldn't take all of it off. She was like one person.
yeah.
Like David up against Goliath. But I understand because I went through the same thing with Baltimore City. I stood up to, and they gave me life for 130 years. They tried to destroy me and crush me.
Yeah, and they
But I
gonna
was
do those
determined
kind of
that they
things.
want me
A lot
to
of times
do
it's just
that,
to
you know?
set an example. A lot of times it's just because it's voting season
Right.
and they want the vote.
It's
They're gonna
season.
try a
Season.
number of shenanigans.
We got a fundraiser coming up for us soon.
Okay.
No sports round in Towson, 8 Allegheny.
Still gets back, okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
Say the name again.
still sports rounds. 8 Allegheny, what's that?
Towson.
Up in Towson.
Them
Yeah.
Towson, yeah.
Mhm.
Around the
We're gonna have a
corner from
fundraiser
Yeah, my
for
job
it.
just had their
Not
Christmas
this
party
year,
there.
but probably next Saturday. We're inviting everybody to come out. You don't have to donate if you don't have it and all that. But it's about love, you know.
Okay.
We gotta take these opportunities to show the real love.
So when y'all do it again, let me know. So
Yeah.
right before that, we can have y'all in, or we can even come and go live from up there. Real quick, I have not been reading any comments, but I'm gonna read B Stacking Jokes. Comment said Thomas is a good woman also. Yes, I am. And I thank you for acknowledging that. Okay, Kim, you got something you want to shout out before we go?
All right.
No, you got your comedy show coming up.
Yeah,
Tell
yeah,
us
the
the date.
comedy show June the 2nd
Okay.
at Magoobies, out Cockeysville tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else you want anybody to follow? What's your social media?
My Instagram is Kip Earl Mitchell. You can follow and see everything I'm doing on there so far with the movies and documentaries and comedy shows.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anything from the comedian? I'm sitting.
Hey man, hey, listen, man. Hey, man, she been frying me all day, man. I've been so laid back. I'm job tired for real, for real. I don't get no sleep. I wear 19,000 hats. But
You done got me terribly.
listen, man, I've been chilling for a minute for my comedy show, but I'll be back though. I'll be back on stage. I'll be back though.
Give your people the information where they can follow
So
you.
y'all can reach me at Ray Moore on Facebook, just Ray _ on IG, YouTube, regular YouTube. I don't have a YouTube channel yet. You know what I mean? But my agent is Kip Earl got me.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm ready to start jumping off with a lot of shows, y'all. Stand by.
Curtis the Real Apparel 81 said, "What's happening, y'all? Good evening. Hey, thanks for jumping in.
Hey,
I'm telling y'all, we are here for it all. When y'all ready to start y'all podcast, before y'all set y'all studio off, come in Timeless and do a couple shows and get your feet wet with the podcasting.
Street
I'm
Power.
always here for it.
Street Power. Yeah.
Street
that's
Power.
the name of my new podcast.
Okay.
Coming up. First
Okay.
episode will be late February.
Okay.
About
What-
the street.
And where we find it at?
It's going to be promoted on
YouTube.
yeah,
Okay.
We'll be looking for a street power.
Street Power. We're going to delve into all avenues of the street. Stuff we didn't see on TV, the wire, the real story, behind
Appreciate
the
it.
story.
Sorry, y'all.
My philosophy is, the streets are the most powerful element of society.
Yeah.
Right? The economy, everything is founded on the streets. The money started in the streets and works its way up.
Always.
Yeah, before we get to the town. The music, the number racket, all that was to come from the creativity.
Well, if it's ever anything Timeless can do for whatever y'all got going on, I'm here for it. Probably not sweatsuits. But no, definitely I'm here for it. He over here trying to break the microphone and shit. Come on, get your hands off my shit. Y'all done spun it back and scratched the wall. Yo, Luck sent you in this motherfucker, didn't he? He said, Luck said, yo, go in there and just wreck shit. Like, no, I hope he actually catch the show. Once we post the pictures, he'll see. He'll see the pictures.
Yeah, let me see what you rocking on.
Oh, excuse me, please.
Timeless. Oh, Timeless.
Yeah.
Okay. There's everything.
Timeless JMH, Timeless over there. We don't have no alcohol in here. Look at your coaster. Timeless.
Yeah.
Everything is timeless. I wear my own clothes. Like literally wear my own clothes. Yeah. Thank you. If you know me from back in the day, Lamel, anytime, you would never think I'd be sitting right here because I didn't think I'd be sitting here.
I
was always the goofball.
This whole time I'm sitting back. I'm trying to put some stories in my mind.
Please
It's been
say
so
something
long.
Used to hang with Mega, Lady, Niecy.
Yeah, I know.
Tick. Okay. just to stay.
I
'Cause I ain't had a whole lot of friends,
But you had to-
and I was so cool that I can go to everybody's hood. Like I lived at North and Bradish.
Right.
Bitch, you catch me downtown. AV, I'm over here. Like, 'cause when you're a good person everywhere you go.
I love you.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
ain't never hang with my son mother, so I know that.
What's
I was
her
just
name?
about to ask if y'all had children.
Nikki.
Yeah.
From where?
She slept on Thomas.
Half a ball.
That's her Bobby baby mother was real tight. Keon.
Okay, because Bobby,
No, I got.
Robert and them live near Whitmore Alley.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so she moved in the middle of the block. She didn't always live up there.
No, she
Everybody's involved.
Nick used to live right there on Thomas, across street from Captain. The black.
Nope, I remember Tasha and Faye lived up there.
Oh, Faye, yeah.
Yeah, they live. Niggas say Faye. Oh, they old. No, that was a joke. See, I can't even joke. Come on, let's get right up out of here.
Long day, boy.
Yeah, there was some good old days. I was a little one when Kemp Earl was out here. Yeah. So I know my sister been in the comments, so she done said a million things. Tammy, I apologize. I did not read the comments. Because when the conversation flowing, I don't like to stop a lot of times. So yeah, but know that Tammy was watching and commenting to you. And she'll probably get me later. But at the end of the day, what cocky women say, shit, this my shit. I own this shit. It's like, all right, y'all. This has been Straight Talk with your girl, Miss B.
CC.
Rudy.
Camp Earl.
Ray.
And this lady in the corner, I don't even know her. What's your name?
Kiana.
Kiana in the building. All right, y'all. We out of here.